So I wanted to quickly show that it is possible to delete the permanent save files you find in some 3DS games, and if you're wondering what I'm talking about, basically some 3DS titles utilise a permanent save feature, meaning you cannot delete the save game, and it only affects a few titles, but it was an idea some developers had to try and combat the used game market, and it basically means you can't delete your save game. So if you buy or sell the game, then either it devalues your game, or if you buy it second-hand, then you have to start off from the previous owner's save point, or keep their high scores or whatever. So really low ball move in my opinion, but I found a good way to get around it, and that's what I'm going to show you in this video. So there are only a few games that have this feature enabled, and off the top of my head I think it's Resident Evil, Mercenaries, Super Monkey Ball, there's a Pac-Man game, and there's this one here which is Blazblue, and I'm going to be using this as my example. I got this on eBay, and as you can see here I'm stuck with the previous owner's stats, so you can see their favourite characters, how long they've been playing the game for, and they're up to level 13. So obviously I want to be able to delete all that and start over. And you might be thinking, why can't you just corrupt the save game by unplugging the cartridge when it's saving? But apparently the developer thought of that, so that doesn't work. And there's no option anywhere in the game to delete the save, and you can't do it through the 3DS system menu either. So the solution is one of these, and I got this. I'll leave links and everything to where I found this. This is an R4i Save Dongle. It's just a little USB dongle with a cartridge slot on the top here, and your USB plug here. It's also got an upgrade button for upgrading the firmware, and it's got a little LED activity light as well. But you can plug your 3DS games into this, so you just plug them in the top here, like that. And it'll also take your regular DS games as well. Just plug in. What you can do with this is you can both back up and flash save games onto the cartridges, so you can back up your save game onto the PC, or you can download a save game and transfer it onto your cartridge here. But what I'm going to be using this for is basically flashing the Blazblue cartridge with a corrupt save game, meaning that the system is forced into creating a brand new one, so I can start over and play the game from the very beginning with my own stats and everything like that. So that's what I'll show you next. So everything's hooked up, ready to go. You can see I've got my Blazblue cartridge plugged in there, and little LEDs flashing on the top of the dongle. And I've already installed the software and the drivers, and it's detected the card type is a 3DS card. So with this you can back up your save files to the PC, or take them from the PC and put them onto the card. What I've already done is backed up the original save file here, and then I opened it up using Notepad, and just went halfway down the file and selected a big bunch of text, and then deleted it. Saved it, and that created a corrupt save here, and that's what I'm going to flash to the cartridge. So what I'll do is I'll just go to PC to card, select the corrupt save file I created, open that, and it should start to flash that onto the game cartridge. And it might take a couple of minutes, but once it's finished you can plug that back into your 3DS, and it should prompt you to, well, it should tell you that the save file is corrupt and it needs to create a new one. So we'll check that in just a minute. So let's pop this back in and see if it's worked. Put the cartridge in like that and start the game up. Let's see what we get. There we go. Save data corrupted. Do you wish to delete this save and create a new one? And that's exactly what we want to do. So hit OK, and there we go. That's how long I've been playing the game for, 17 seconds, 18 seconds, and it doesn't have any top characters because I've never played any, and I'm at level 1. So that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be able to completely clear everything and start the game over. So this is what I used here. It's the R4i Save Dongle, and I'll leave a link in the description below, but I got this one from China. It cost me £6.50, which works out to be about $10 US including shipping, so really inexpensive and quite handy little gadget to have. And you're not limited to just using it for corrupting your 3DS save files. You can use it for your regular DS and 3DS cartridges, so you can back up and transfer files between your PC and your cartridges. What I ended up doing is throwing a 100% save game onto my copy of Contra here so I could play some of the bonus unlockable content, and I did the same for Street Fighter as well, so it works for both 3DS and DS games, so quite handy to have. Thought I'd do a quick video on it just in case it was useful to anyone else to know how to delete these save games. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.